yo, people are loyal to who feeds them, right? People are loyal to their emotions. People are loyal to their beliefs. But the only time people are loyal to outside of them is like it gotta benefit them. If you didn't notice what I just said, people are loyal to who feeds them. Like, yo, I feed that, yo, my boy. So when the argument on the internet be this, right? Like, yo, a bitch give more respect to her boss than she does to her husband, is because her boss feeds her. Like, and her loyalty should be aligned with her boss because her loyalty is to herself. Like, the nigga could spin off. And he could take his money with him. So he could keep his rules and his provisions and go up the fucking block with all of that shit. But she need her boss. Why? That's how she gonna pay her bills. That's how she gonna fucking feed herself. So I be confused at that, like, at that whole sentiment, that whole argument that niggas be having, like niggas like, yo, a chick should be more loyal or she should just bow down and listen to some nigga, like a nigga, because he said that he was her boyfriend. Like, right? So she should just fucking listen to him way more than she listens to the person that fucking signs her check. Somebody got to explain that to me. Like, I need to go, before we go further into this conversation, I need to know that. See, yo, it gotta be understood that the chick works and gets her own money and does her own thing. She has her own life. She has her own crib, nails done, hair done. I'm promoting independent women. I'm jacking that. I'm like, yo, do your thing. I know one thing. I know the fucking trick. The trick is them bitches is still fucking. They might not be fucking me. They might not be fucking you, but them bitches is fucking. So don't be a lame chasing after a bitch, right? Yo, don't be a lame chasing after a bitch, like trying to appease a bitch, like with your money, but that's what they mean when they be like, yo, you can't just like you can't buy a bitch. You can't buy friends. You can't buy a bitch, and you can. So now, right? That shit is a 48 when women be like, yo, listen, the nigga gotta make a certain amount of money. Yo, they leaving out the part that they gotta like the nigga too. So like, right? Yo, they gotta like you too. The money is not the end all says all. Niggas hear that, and then niggas be like, yup, that's it. I'm about to go get this money, and then that's it. And then like boom, and it never fucking goes their way. Yo, listen, it never goes their way. Hence that, yo, a nigga fuck your bitch, my nigga, respect the game. You shouldn't have been a lame spending your money on the bitch. Yo, no, but you spend money on your wife. Yo, listen to what I'm trying to tell you. You spend money on your wife because that is your wife. Like, you are like, that is the person that you made a fucking covenant with God and said, I'm gonna protect this young lady right here. She's going to have my children and my family, right? So this is the person that I'm gonna sponsor with my hard-earned money. Like, right? I don't know all of that. You taking bitches on $300 dates. You niggas is lames. I don't know all that. Yo, a bitch card note need to be paid, and you just like, here. I don't know all that. Yo, that ain't your bitch, and like you just fucking you being a lame. Like, why you being a lame? It's like, why the fuck would you do that? Why would I go and yo, listen, right? Yo, listen, this is like simple math. Why would I, right? An autonomous man, right? Go to work, get my own cash, like finance my own life, do my own thing, and then go relinquish my freedom to a bitch. When you get in a relationship, you relinquish your freedom to a bitch. Bitches act like they don't understand that, right? And they take the stance of like, yo, I could do what I want.